So my first year, I went with the white, as he said, but I went for the vibe was like a deer dancer. So I had two sticks, and with the mask, it was a I want to say Sanufa, but it wasn't Sanufa. May have been Bauli, but it was from a farming. Yeah, it's farming culture.
That was
Senefu. That had it represents both the gazelle and cattle, all of that. You know what I'm saying? Because it's got horns that come this way, but it's also got spiral horns too. So I put that, and then I had the sticks here, and then my apron was, I always do something that's towards my faith. So my apron was Ethiopian cross.
Coptic.
Yeah, Ethiopic, Coptic, cross, yeah. The Ethiopian cross. Yeah. But in 3D. But then I put the four direction colors, black, red, yellow, and white was my theme. That, and because it was my first year, and I've been in Chicago, I don't know the culture, I'm a baby, right? So I put pink and blue. I'm just a baby, you know what I'm saying? Pink and blue is my bead colors, you know, outside of those. So you'll see the shoulders and other parts have that red, black, yellow, and white in the apron too. The second year I did Hanuman. Hanuman, so it was, you know, it was a Monkey King. I went straight China. So I had samurai swords, I had a red and black samurai sword. The Return of the Monkey King, but as the fire monkey. So, but I went more towards the Indian stuff again, and I used the trident, you know, Shiva's trident. So I did research on Shiva and the trident, and there was a lot of stuff in that suit. Like I don't talk about, but like the trident is also the symbol for the SEALs, Navy SEAls. So I wore the camouflage pants. Like, okay, if we warriors out, if we soldiers out here, I'm a Navy SEAL. Like the trident and the, you know, Desert Storm camouflage. There's a lot of stuff in the apron too, because the apron, what I did was I used tetrahedrons instead of, I used a tetrahedron because in geodesic geometry, Buckminster Fuller, the tetrahedron is considered the most stable shape in the universe. And it's also spiritual because it's 3 sides with 4 points. So it's 3, 4 is 7, 3 times 4 is 12 is sacred. So it's sacred geometry. So I put that as pyramids, but I put them on the backdrop again was the cloth from my church, which was Coptic. I used a Coptic cloth as a background without any sequence. I didn't sequence. It was funny, all these people were like, man, your suit was so detailed, but I ain't have half the beadwork. Right. But because of the tetrahedrons, I guess, they're small.
Very defined.
Right. So I used the tetrahedrons, but my stones, I surrounded the stones with red, black, green, and gold. My point being that it's Africans that created the whole technology that is the pyramids and the sacred geometry. You know, that this is where that technology came from. On the front apron, you see a small detail. Masons would recognize a little Masonic eye at the top, like playing with that too, because it's a sacred geometry.